So we've already got a 9 then, I expect.
Yeah. Well, small track.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's a small circuit, so it should be alright.
If it was a track like Baku, it would be different.
Or Britain, or a Spa.
Yeah,
Spa in Britain would be the worst.
that's true. I think this is the track where everyone's most equal in the game. It's so short and it's
Yeah.
relatively simple.
Let's just see if that works.
I think this is the track where everyone's
Yeah, right.
in the game. It's so short and relatively simple.
No, in the 5 minute break now as well, between qualifying the race, we run adverts as well now.
Alright.
2.5 minutes. I run them pretty much. If there's a safety car, comes out, an advert will get released for the 30 seconds sort of thing. It doesn't when you watch it back after the race is finished, and you watch it back, the adverts won't be there, it's only for live people.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, if there's a safety car around a track, are you going to sit there and watch safety car for 30 seconds, you know what I mean?
That's fair.
Money in it. End of the day, we get money for adverts, so
That's good.
it's better than those streamers that have adverts every 15 minutes. Oh, we tried that once, and then we had an advert at the start of the race. Right, literally, as the lights went green, advert. Oh, whoopsie, I need to change that. Do it this way, I mean, I can try and plan it to make it so the adverts come out at the right time. Right then, it looks dry anyway, so everybody welcome to European Formula Racing Season 6, round number 11, Austria, and we are with Silver Tier today, and I'm with Harry on comms.
I'm back.
You were back last week.
I was
last
back
race
last
anyway.
week,
Well,
but
we're
it's
back
been
as
a
well
week
for
break.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
You know, it's 2 weeks break for
weeks,
silver,
yeah.
1 week break for gold, and we'll no more breaks now until Christmas. So Extra has a break next weekend. So, but you don't. You do what? You do in Abu Dhabi, I think.
Yeah, I think is it.
I love that track now, though. It looks so much better.
It's significantly better. I need to finish more races. That's about it. I finished.
You just finish races. Yeah. So finally, they have sorted the tyre strats out as well now, so you can use softs in the race, and you also get a new extra set of mediums as well. So hopefully, we might see more than a medium hard strategy now.
You can also use the mediums in quali, which I don't know why anyone would do it, but you can.
Saying that, I mean, if you're super quick in here, I suppose if you super quick than that, you probably would.
What, and save the sauce for the race?
Maybe. So subset joining in a few minutes, all dry. So we are having 10. Subset is just running late, and I believe the stream has not popped up and said it's going live yet. So let's.
It can't have his flag in the game, bless him.
Who's that?
Upset. Sri Lankan. So can't have his flag because they didn't have the Sri Lankan flag.
Did they have a flag? Did they?
Not in the game.
I was joking. I was just saying in general. Did they have a flag? I was joking, but yeah. Well, I feel it's gonna be the first car to try and set a lap time. I'm trying to see because I'm on the actual thingy. I don't know if I can actually get a link for this without having to go out.
Actually, a lot of the cars look a lot better now with the new update. Especially Aston, because the black halo is very nice. Especially for an onboard.
Yeah, see it there. I mean, I still like the McLaren, so I can't say nothing. That pink thing makes it look a bit, stands out a lot more. Right, that's the first invalidation, was Fearless. Imperium is behind that, so it's a Red Bull, I believe, or Steph.
Yeah, that'd be good.
I said it's going to crash in here as well, so I don't know if I should have said that, but you weren't very happy when I said it.
I saw that in the chat. Not in silver too. Yeah.
Why hasn't the stream popped off? Oh, it has. Okay. Just didn't notify me. Oh,
Very close to the limit there, though, Seth. Through, I think it's 7. There's someone off at 10.7.
This is a corner that you can abuse though. Oh, that's a laggy Ferrari. That's just lag right in front of Steph there. 106 flat. That won't be good enough for pole.
Absolutely destroyed by it. Well, I would say destroyed. It's 2 tenths, nearly.
Schumacher with a 1.58232. That's not so far. So Air Max, final 2 corners.
Oh, I see him do well because of the French flag. He runs the line and very close between Schumacher and Emma. 15,000.
Yeah, just under 2 100 slower. That's invalidated from Fearless. He did do a purple second sector, but we don't know if that was actually improvement or not. Iron.
Another car they've
He's trying to recharge his battery.
Alpine with the onboard, it looks a lot nicer. The Alpine in general looks a lot nicer as well.
Let's see what people ask. Yeah, it's Iron. I think he might be boxing here. It looks like he is, so active can go. We are on board with the Alpine now as well. What's the point? Where's the pink thing gone? It's Halo. There's no pink thing on its Halo anymore.
No.
But it's gone from pink to black.
Yep.
Which is nice.
It does look a lot nicer.
I still prefer the Alpine at pre-testing. That livery was sick. It's when they had the it was just pink on the wings. That was it. The rest of it was actually blue and black. But the rear and front wing were black, pink, and the rest of it was black. Still prefer that to this livery. It's just my opinion. There's too many blue cars, in my opinion, in F1.
There is a lot, but we used to have loads of red, didn't we? So.
Did we really? I don't know. I don't think we did.
A lot of cars with red on them.
3 teams. Yeah, there's only 3 teams that had red on it back then. And we've got four teams of blue now.
We need more colour variation. I like how Racing Point there's pink, and that was then.
It's a shame. Yeah, it's a shame we say we lost Racing Point and the actual Renault.
Yeah.
The 2 really. But they're both blue now.
Subset pole at the moment. 70,000.
Sorry. 118. Oh, he's got it by 7,000 of a second. So I mean, Alpine was the Renault, and the Aston Martin was the Racing Point.
Slash Force India when it was Force India.
Yeah. And before that, it was it Jordan? That's right.
Yeah, Jordan.
Flavor 16.696. Imperium now the only car that's on a lap as well as active. Active is in lap.
Imperium's gone purple as well.
Yes, but is that a legit purple or is that a you're fast as that purple? Oh, someone spun at the hairpin. Or was that someone else? That's Aston Martin. I just don't know which one is if it's Flavor or Schumacher. Flavor's just done his lap, so he'll be boxing. So I think it was Flavor because Aston of Schumacher.
This has been a very good lap for Imperium being on board with them. Oh,
well,
as I say that,
well done. Wasn't me. I didn't say nothing.
Sorry,
I did say the commentators jinx people. Oh, you're doing a great lap, Dad.
Oh god, it's gonna happen at one point. Oh well, regroup.
Right, Ali across the line. He's not on an in lap, out lap now. This is his hot lap. He's just starting. His so far is set at 16143.
I say the Red Bull does look a little nicer as well with the black halo.
We've seen too much Red Bulls this season, really. Right then, back across the line. All I can say about in real life F1, I'm just be glad in the season's time when Latifi's gone. Right, Fearless 105.608. All we need now is Stroll to go away and they'll be fine. And people will actually be in their seats that they deserve to be. Schumacher 105.329 fast lap so far. Steph across the line, does he improve? Yes, he goes second with a 105.571.
So on an
Max
outlap.
across the line, but he's on out lap. Yeah, Ali is down the final 2 corners.
I won't jinx Ali. After I jinx Imperium.
Jinxon now, he's crosses the line into third with a 105.6404.
Could be a good
Red
battle
Bull
for this.
2-3. Let's see if the Ferrari can get involved like it does in real life. And Max going through turn 3.
Get a toe off the Red Bull.
I think he might have just lost and gained the same amount of time there by moving over to get the toe and then moving away again.
True.
But that was actually worth doing that.
On the straight, I'd say it is. But...
On a longer straight than that, yeah, but he wouldn't have got a lot there. He probably would have gained about a tenth doing that and lost it by moving.
In the middle sector. I
It's
don't want to
be a
do
5-6.
It's been a good lap.
Be a 5-6, maybe he needs to find another 3/10 on this final sector.
Just thinking the track on it.
Looking like a 5-4 to me.
Looks a good lap. P2.
5-4.31. Steph, you can't park there, mate. And he's gone, and so has Callum. Callum's crashed out as well. There is Callum. He's crashed out where I actually crashed out and cost me the race. And say Steph's crashed as well, and Max is in an in-lap. So Imperium, Red Bull's just Steph's having fun because Steph's over here. In the way there is on the right hand side. So Imperium's about to start his hot lap. He's in 10th position, though, not yet supposed to lap time. I think he might have just got this on that lap there. Did he just get that for that corner? Because that was awfully wide. He hasn't. Poor lucky man.
But lucky.
Iron, yeah, very lucky. He's managed to keep his car at level line, that's why. So Iron and Imperium yet post lap times are the only 2 cars that haven't posted lap times. Imperium's on lap now, and Iron is just going in through the second sector. So yes, the Imperium's got purple at the moment.
He got purple last time, and he messed up his lap by jinxed it. So hopefully he doesn't do the same.
So a quick prediction then, what do you reckon he's going to post? 1.5? What? I reckon 1.56.
1.52. I put a high.
I reckon he's going to go fastest.
Yeah.
I reckon 1.56. I reckon it's going to be between Ali and Fearless. With them two.
Being a decent lap.
Oh, 1.55.
Yeah, fair play.
7/100s off of what I said, but yeah.
Yeah, it's about 2:10.
I've been watching these guys too long. That's all I can say. But yeah, subset you could see getting pole. He's another one to watch for.
Yeah, I can do that.
Iron, you don't know what you're going to get from Iron. He'll either be at the back or at the front. There's no in between. So I think he's one of the ones that likes certain tracks.
He's
Right, so who's in front of this one? It's a Red Bull.
lives in the same
Be
city
careful
as me
there.
now.
What Iron does.
No, subset.
Oh, subset.
Yeah.
There's a couple of drivers now that have moved to PC and not Xbox or PlayStation anymore. And there goes Subset. He is in the gravel and
Pushing the
that
boundaries.
lap is gone. Oh, and hello, the other, is that his teammate? Or was that a Williams? That's a
I
Williams.
think that is a Williams. It is
A
Imperium.
Williams, yeah. Well, Imperium and Subset want to go on the same holiday.
I heard Austria is quite nice this time of year. So.
Steph posted 105.571 P4. But that wasn't a lap, this is a lap now because that's what he already said.
It's going to come down to the last lap, as it always does, but more so because
It will do here.
it's under 3:10 separating the top 6. So, and if Active can put a lap, Active Subset can put a lap together, he'll definitely be in that fight as well. So,
You
Callum
say
will
that,
be
there's only
kicking
5
them.
tenths. There's only half a second separating the top 7.
Yeah.
This is what I like about putting drivers in that tiers are supposed to be in, because that's how close it should be. I don't think Flavor's really got a lap together yet. That's why he's in a 6 there. I think he'll be in the 5. I think by the time he's finished fully. I think we might see a 4 though.
The thing is, another thing is because Callum crashed, that he loses that set of softs he was on completely. So he's gonna
Maybe you
have
lose one set of softs anyway in quali.
Yeah, but at least you can use them if needed.
Steph 105 at 377 P2.
At least
yeah, I mean,
if he stayed in the session, he could have used the softs again if he wanted
to
to.
be fair, mate, he could be in the safest place on this track at turn 1.
Yeah, that's very true.
He's only 10th. It's not like he's massively back. There's only 10 cars, so if you're gonna start at the back, you may as well start at the back with only a 10-car lobby.
Rain.
Alan. And the other point, we haven't actually had a weather forecast, have we? So
I mean, it's heavy.
only 2 seconds down.
Dropping
Air Max is gone.
Everyone rushing to get that. This could actually be the grid then. So.
I think Flavor's the only car that's actually on lap, but he's got no ERS, which means he's going to lose all the time through this section. So yeah, I think his lap's done as well.
Well, short-lived. I kind of wanted the end of it, really. With a very interesting end qualifying if the rain didn't come.
Yeah, well, we'd say we didn't get the weather forecast, did we? So
No. I
if
kind of...
anyone can shout us the weather forecast for the race, please, would be helpful. It's all dry apparently from Callum. Oh well, I won't say what else he said. He went for something else before he said weather. Oh, he normally sends me the weather forecast for the race, and he sent me something else before that. Like, oh, see. Right, Schumacher's on a lap now, and so it's active. He's going through turn 3 into DRS straight, or second DRS straight into turn 4.
He's going to have to get a lap of all laps if he's going to get an improvement.
Yeah, the track won't be bad yet because there's only light rain, so it won't be. It'll still be up there for the next couple of probably the next minute or so. So he might be alright for another lap.
Yeah, he is up 2.5 tenths. If he put this on for pole, it would be one of the laps of the pole.
That's invalidated. Went too wide. That is literally the worst call on this track for getting invalidations and time penalties and stuff.
Yeah,
that and turn 1 is awful.
It's consistent with it, though.
Well, yeah, I mean, well, you say it's consistent, right? But where's the consistency where you can run that wide there and get invalidation, but run that wide on the second to last corner and it not invalidate, even knowing it's the same thing?
I always try to stay.
Schumacher's going to go for another run in a minute.
I'm not usually one in league races to get track limits penalties, from what I've discovered. So.
Well, you're not quick enough, that's why.
Yeah, appreciate that. But Bahrain, I had paid for, got screwed over because of the internet. So.
You'll say, so the thing is though, some of the races where you have actually had a good race, it's not been because of other people.
Yeah. I had to say Britain. I think I was running in second before I spun and crashed.
Yeah, see, that was the one that was a big one.
Yeah.
Because you could have definitely had a podium there. I don't think you would have won that race,
I
but I think you definitely had a podium there.
But it's, yeah, the track is gone. You're not going to find an improvement.
Yeah, so we're on board with Schumacher, so we'll see in a second when he goes through the next second DRS, well, the second activation zone for the third sector, going into third sector. We'll know then because he hasn't done any major mistakes here, so we'll soon find out. And across this bit now, is he up or down? He's down by 1.6 seconds.
So
it is done. Yeah, qualifying is done. So on pole is Schumacher, second is Steph, third is Air Max, fourth is Imperium, 5 is Ali, 6 is Fearless, 7 is Active. 8 is Flavor. Iron not set a lap time. He was out on 3. So he come out of the pits 3 times and didn't set a lap in either one of them. And he's in 9th. Callum is the only car to crash out qualifying and is in 10th. we'll ride on board with them just to see. Actually, yeah, Max is up. Is that legit?
If it is,
He could go second here.
ooh.
No, he was up as well. He lost 2/10 in the last sector. Active, 2/10 up. It isn't over. They're like Lloyd, isn't it?
It's that final sector.
12 thousandths.
It's the final sector.
Yeah,
where
the final sector's gone. Yeah, final sector's gone. Flavor's 2/10 down. What is Ali? 4 seconds done. So it is technically still done, but there was time still there. But the last sector killed people.
He might be able to improve his lap time. No, he won't. But he was up.
I tell you, it was 4/10 down, so he lost a lot of time in that second sector. No, Ali's like 4 seconds down, so we're done in qualifying. If you are happy to do the standings in a second, once we do the classifications for the final bit, I'll do that. And then what we'll do is we'll do the standings and then we'll run an advert.
You mean like driver's standings, right?
Yeah, driver and team standings, yeah, I'll just do this lineup here now. Right, Schumacher's on pole, Steph is second, third is Air Max, 4 is Imperium, 5 is Ali, 6 is Fearless, 7 is Active, 8 is Flavor, 9 is Iron, and 10 is Callum. Remember, they don't start on any tyres they want to, so now it does look like it's going to be a medium or soft start.
Yep. Just getting standings up. Ali is currently leading the championship on 210 points. He's got a 41 point gap to Steph in second, and Fletch on 143, then Air Max on 135, then Schumacher and Flavor, 1 point separate them. Schumacher on 93, with Flavor on 92, then you've got Fearless and Ironline, Imperium in 9th, Subset in 10th, Vista in 11th, Callum in 12th, Thor Odinson in 13th, then you've got Obi in 14th, Stoff in 15th, White Walker 16th, KRR in 17th, Adam in 18th, Night Scout in 19th, El Zulu in 20th, Stone Shuffle in 21st, and Careless Jackson in 22nd. And the constructors, Red Bull are on top, and they're completely dominating it this season. They are on 411. The next team is Ferrari on 228, Aston Martin on 185, Alfa Romeo on 160, Williams on 153, Alpine on 131, McLaren on 112, Mercedes on 72, Haas on 59, and AlphaTauri last on 46.
Right, and Iron has just rejoined the session, so that's why he did not come out of the pits, because he wasn't in the session. So we go at 26 minutes past, so in 4 minutes, so we'll be back in about 3 minutes' time. Right, and they got 3 minutes of adverts. Right, so you want to say anything, we can now. But yeah, so... yeah, the Red Bulls are leading the championships because they're the only real team that turn up every week.
Oh, fair enough. That makes a lot more sense.
At the moment, that'd be why. So yeah. Because if you look at the Ferraris, if we open that up, there's only one for there's both Ferraris are here. Air Max and Imperium Irons are here, but they normally miss, like Air Max will miss about 3 or 4 races a season. Irons missed a couple as well. So I mean they're doing well just to be in second. To be fair.
Yeah.
But yeah,
one thing
it's pretty much the Aston and the Red Bulls are the two teams that turn up most of the races.
One thing I've noticed this season is that it's just the attendance has been a bit ropes for a lot of the races.
Yeah, a lot of them don't race the tracks they don't like anymore.
Which is understandable.
Where people used to. Yeah, but there's a lot of them now, isn't it? It's a lot of tracks people don't like now.
Yeah, I try my best to race everyone.
Yeah, so people don't mind people missing races here and there. It's when they miss like 3 out of 6 races that start bugging me.
I'll definitely do Austria if my friends aren't going out. But yeah, if they go out.
Also, don't forget, silver's always going to be lower than gold anyway because of silver's used as testing and it more than anything. So yeah, so it's all down to really what people want to do. So Fletcher in here. I mean, Fletcher was the one. Fletcher was dominating the championship for the first 6, 7 races, and now he's got to work for the next 6 weeks.
Oh,
That's why. That's why he's not a full-time driver in Silver for, because it's like he works 6 on, 6 off sort of thing.
fair enough. Being a student means all my stuff finishes at 5 now, so. Whereas it used to finish at 3, I've got a lot less time. So, life. Yeah, I'm looking at the calendar. Tracks people don't like. Spain, I think that's one of them. Monaco. Honestly, Canada isn't great this game. France. Hungary just can't overtake. Apart from the straight, and everyone runs no wings. So. You got Netherlands, which is not as good.
Alright. Welcome back, everybody. So that is the grid as it stands and what tyres people are on. So far, P1 and 2 are on mediums, then P3's on hard. So they are still doing the hard strat. So MX obviously doesn't realise the softs is viable now. Oh, he has moved to mediums. Everyone's on mediums now. We'll see though. Formation lap now then.
I'm sure no one's starting on the soft compound because they can go a lot longer.
Yeah, so if anyone wants to know why the adverts are there, it's purely because we either play the 3-minute adverts before the race in qualifying, or we have them in the race. So it's every hour pretty much you've got to have up to 3 minutes adverts. So it's better we do it before the race. That way you only get them there and not in the race. Otherwise, you know what's going to happen. You're going to get them pretty much right in the middle of the race.
Exactly.
And something happens.
Oh, great.
Something's happened. Diving and Iron have been DSQ'd off the start.
I'm going to guess that Iron just got into the back of him, and he just didn't. Because it'd be odd if Subset just turned around and, drove. But see, if it's a different league, I'd say 10 car lengths is an issue because I've been penalised for not leaving 10 car lengths on a formation lap, and it's cost me a win in a league race this year. So, I don't think that's punished here, is it?
No, I'd say you've got to keep yourself within 10 car lengths of the safety car and not the formation lap.
Right.
I'd say the formation lap doesn't matter because once you get to the grid, the tyres stay the same temp anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Safety car, I understand. But formation lap, no. I got a 10-second penalty for not leaving 10 car lengths for the next car. It cost me a race win.
Okay.
So,
it's interesting.
Yeah. It was last game, I think. Russia.
So, I mean, I don't like it when they go super slow in the formation lap because it hurts themselves as well as everyone else. It's not like it helps just one person. Alright then, Schumacher's in a car on hard, everyone else is on mediums.
How many people do we get disqualified? Oh, he's really pointed to the right. He's going to try and cover off Steph straight away. It kind of looks comedic, actually. How he's pointed. I think they fixed the camera angles as well. There's 5 lights.
Looks like we've got home straight as time, so 5 lights, and we're underway for Silver Tier, round number 11 at Austria. And a good start from Imperium.
Be 3 wide from turn 1.
Yeah, Steph should get it because he's on hard tyres. Oh, well, contact. Steph been hit, but he's back on the way, but he's down to 6th.
Ali up to 2nd. Imperium leads. I think he's on the inside of turn 1, and he kind of just didn't give it up, although 3 into 1 doesn't go. So, there's contact at the back.
Silver's gone. 9th.
Yep.
Someone's having to Iron as well. Iron's gone as well.
Definitely losing a lot of positions on that start. I think he might have damage. He does. He hasn't got a right end plate, so he'll have to probably box at the end of the lap.
Yeah, that's where he got damage too because he did get hit on the right hand side by a car on the back.
I think it was Imperium in the inside of turn 1, and I think they're all a bit too selfish going into it, but I'm not sure.
Well, be careful going into turn 1. We did say that's where all the incidents would be. Callum does move up to 8th though, from the back of the row. Backward.
Yeah, Schumacher losing out at the start. There's already a 1 second gap between Imperium and Schumacher. And maybe he got caught out a bit with damage as well. As 3 cars got damage, and Callum's going to come up a few places a bit. He's boxing as well. So he got unlucky as yellow flag in section 3. Slow I'm. Bad body land. Fine. So they might look at that iron beside in the pits.
Right, okay.
So I've clipped
That'll
it.
be up to them to get. Oh, if you can, yeah, please. I was just sorting out something else.
Yeah. Imperium running away with this at the moment as Ali gets ahead of Schumacher in turn 1, or just before turn 1. But Ali's going to try
Yeah, Ali's up to P2.
and get after the
Past
Williams.
Schumacher. So far, only fights on track is Callum on the back of Steph and Schumacher on the back of Ali. That's the only fights on track.
Callum and Steph both got unlucky on the first lap.
Yeah, I was going to say that was what's going on, that one there.
It happened off that.
Callum should have Steph here. It's hard against mediums, it should be job done. Look at that, more grip on the exit, should have. Oh, he would have left it wiggle both of them. And he does go up to P8. Steph is now down to 9. Also, Schumacher is on the back of Ali, but they need them. He needs them hard to last a bit longer though. We'll soon find out, because if Ali goes to softs and it is a one stop to softs, we're about to find out. But this is telling me right now that the strat stays the same. Right now, with people starting on hard tyres, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's odd.
Unless they don't know, but I would have thought Schumacher in that would have known.
Yeah, I did mention it in, I think it was George's chat, but I don't think a lot of people aren't in George's chat. So,
I don't know. Most of them would have, I should say, most of them would have seen the update, the update, what they said in the updates and stuff.
or maybe
So far then,
it's an exception.
Imperium and Ali both up 3 places, up 2, down 2 for Schumacher, down 1 for MX, up 2 for Active, up 2 for Flavour, down 1 for Fearless, down up 2 for Callum, and down 7 for Steph. After the incident at turn 1. And so the people that have done the pit stop, Fearless, Callum, and Steph have all boxed.
Ali
And
is
Fearless
gaining.
and Steph both went to hards.
Ali is gaining on the Imperium.
Yeah, still 2 seconds behind though.
Yep.
Steph is all on the gearbox of Callum. That's the only real fight now that's going on. There's Steph gone. Those hard tyres, I say this track shouldn't do that for that.
It's a bit of a horror start for Steph so far. I'd quite far up there, now he's from around in last place. But Ali is really fired up and he's really gaining on Imperium. Gained half a second this lap so far. Oh, Imperium! He's gone and he's into the wall on the exit of turn 5.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's his turn 6.
Turn 6.
Yeah.
And Ali leads.
Has he got any damage though? Doesn't have any damage though. Doesn't look like he's got damage.
He hit the
He's back
wall
on the way.
rearwards. So, oh, big snap there for Ali, coming out of the final corner. And Schumacher might actually try and get after him now. I can upload the clip now.
So really, it's only Schumacher's ending actives on the back of our act as well.
Yeah, I've reported iron firing in the pit. Not much is happening, but we might have a battle for third between active subset and air max.
Right, Ali, fast lap of race, 108.289.
Subset is really fired up here. He might try and make a move on the run down to turn 3, or if he's close enough, he's within DRS. It's not that powerful in this game. He's really close. We'll get a second run down to turn 4. He's got good traction off the edge of turn 3. And if you get close, not close enough to make a move this time. Steph was the fastest lap on the hard, so showing he does have pace, although it hasn't quite got his way this round. All that'll be a warning. The subset going extremely wide. All yellow flags, and that is Imperium who's lost it on the exit of turn 6. And he's still stationary, and
Yeah, oh, he's back on the way now though, but yeah, he's just lost position down to 9th. We are on board though with active and air max because they're within 2/10 of each other, with DRS with active, sorry.
I think this could happen in not this lap, but maybe in the next lap. He's getting really close. And he's got a lot of DRS to play with. Imperium is out in the pits.
Oh, he's retiring the pits now. Can you put that as well,
second one
please?
today. Yep.
It's easier that way. You don't have to go away from streaming and watching what we're looking at. Because Schumacher and Ali is on a fight now, 7/10, 6/10. Hards and mediums are starting to drop off now. Why would you retire in the pits though? Like the top 15 score points. Iron and Imperium both threw away points now.
It's not just points to them, it's points to the constructor as well. So it's punished for a reason. Oh, it's a very slow moving.
And his car's back out. Yeah, his car's back on track. Imperium.
Yeah.
That's why it's banned, because that sort of stuff happens.
And if Imperium costs.
Right, so say you retire in a pit share and your AI car comes back out on track and hits somebody or causes something, you'll get done for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I put it, I'll just got uploaded and I'll post it. But if I'm being completely honest, I think this race is between 3 cars still. But 4 cars still, sorry. I think this is still between not 4, because if Active can get through, he can unleash some of his pace as he's up behind, and that means I think Active can still win this race. He's going to have a good run, but the traction on the Ferrari is a lot. This is going to happen maybe up to turn 3. Close, he's gaining. He's going to try and have a look around the outside, not quite. And he's going to try and continue to maybe get in turn 4.
So I was going to say, it's this fight really. I mean, we are queuing on Schumacher as well, but that's staying 7/10. It's really this fight. Callum is now on the back of Fearless as well.
This is going to happen right here. This Callum's going to have a very good run on the Alpha and Mayo. Going to try and
I
look
think
at
he's
it.
got him actually. He's going to get him. He's going to have more traction again. This is what we were on about last time. He should have more traction, and he does. And there he goes up. Oh, in there comes Fearless. So Fearless has put his afterburners on, hasn't he? ERS is on there. He put money on that, but he's not going to get him.
Callum on a mission in this race. Try and recover.
Yeah, you can't be on the outside at turn 4. You're not going to make that corner. You've got to be on the inside there. Right, does Active finally get Air Max? He really should be. He's got 83% ERS, but he's had a poor exit again. And now he's not going to get him. He's got to burn all that just to catch up. And then the Fearless is gone. Back on track and he's back underway.
Don't retire.
And here comes a Red Bull of Steph. Oh, Steph's gone. We are the champions of the world. I was looking back and I see Steph flying across track. Well, he's facing the right way now though.
Yeah, he's in serious danger of getting lapped in this race.
And now those cars look fun to drive on. Have fun on Friday if you race.
Yep. So it's going to make up the second that he's lost at turn 1. Try and get ahead of Air Max again. Yeah, hasn't got ahead of him yet, but so. And Schumacher is really getting close to.
Yeah, Air Max is completely out of ERS now, so it's sitting duck. Schumacher's got 64% ERS, so Schumacher can just sit behind him now and let him burn all of his ERS sub with a 3-second time penalty.
I'd say that was coming. He has succeeded quite a lot for what I've seen when I've been watching. And this could happen if it's turn 4 between Schumacher and Ali.
No, it won't. It's not close enough.
He's gaining at some rapid speed, but not quite.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I think they're gonna swap over in the pit stops. I don't think it's gonna be on track though. But I got a funny feeling. Well, actually saying that, when would he box? He'd have to box. Well, if he's boxing this hard, he'll be boxing any lap now. If he goes to soft, he's going to have to go for another, what, 5 laps? 6 laps?
Yep.
Is there any way they'd be able to do a 2-stop for soft? I want to stop with soft.
I have a feeling that some of these medium runners will go into all the softs. Oh, Sunset almost lost it at the exit of the final corner. Good save.
Bye! That's an overtake. Ali decided he didn't want to fight anymore. He just parked his car in the pit.
Oh, he's got to be careful of these oncoming traffic. And Ali is
back
off the
way.
lead.
He's dropped down to 4th position. Well, there's your overtake, I take it. Well, technically did pit lane.
Yeah, true.
Into the pit exit.
Music to Schumacher's ears though. Callum is on a charge, he's really gaining on flavour.
Yeah, but the problem is Flavour's 20 seconds behind the car in front, so even if he gets past him, he's going to pretty much, I think the best he's going to look at is 5th.
They're looking at safety car, they need a safety car.
Yeah, they need a safety car before they get lapped, because I bet the safety car still don't let you unlap yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Where is the lead car? The lead car's there, Steph's close to getting lapped, it's down the road. So they're not very close to getting lapped. There's like 2 sectors between them because they're near enough all in the 3rd sector. So Callum is just going to the 3rd sector now, and they've just finished the lap. So
can't afford to mess up turn 1 again. He didn't as much, but that's where his kryptonite is at the moment. Max is they're on similar ERS. He's got a good slipstream. He's got to hope for a good exit on the exit of turn 3. If he doesn't get it, which means Air Max should stay ahead.
Well, Air Max has got 28% ERS and Active has 48. Well, now 50 something, but yeah. It's also got the time penalty though. He's the only car with a time penalty so far.
The battle for second, but Subset as it stands will drop to 4 with his 3-second penalty.
Yeah, it's all down to now to see if he can get. He needs to get past him. as well, but the problem is they're all in the same strat as well, so this is a legit fight. There's no ones on hard tyres and completely different strategy here.
You just need to get a good exit off the first corner, and then you'll get him. He hasn't got it already.
Yeah, so Schumacher should win this race now, theoretically. 4 seconds clear, and he's on hard tyres, everyone else is on mediums. He's on a different strategy. That would have been a time penalty or a warning for active.
Nah, he was just
all the cars over the line.
Remember,
the white line is before the curb, not after it, so that was a complete car off track there from active.
Not a bad exit, but MX just getting better traction. But it's a lot closer than he was before, but it's still not going to be enough.
It needs to be within 2 tenths, really.
Yeah. Although, good traction.
Yeah, he didn't burn any ERS, did he? So.
My favourite overtaking spot on this track, he's got off being on the run down to the bottom of the corner. So I've got a couple there.
A lot of the overtakes you normally see there on the 2 DRS straights, don't see many anywhere else. That's a poor line from active, he's going to lose a couple of tenths there.
Yeah, so another poor line through the final corner as well. Ali is in the pits.
Ali's in the pits. He got the right hander before the pit lane wrong, so sets you up all wrong for the next corner after it as well.
He's a lot closer now, actually.
Yeah, but he's not using ERS down the straight.
He's waiting until he gets a good exit. I think that's what he's doing. Oh, he's very close.
I want to see if either one of these tries undercutting or overcutting.
Oh, he could do a good pattern here. He's going to force it to the outside.
He is not going to do it. Just like real life F1, if you go on the outside there, you're more likely to get put in the gravel. Just the way you just don't get through now anymore. Yeah. All they've got to do is hand their car wide and you ain't going to make it.
I think Gasly fought 3 cars off, but it happened. Perez did it once.
Hamilton's got a record for doing it with, is it Gasly or someone, or Albon?
Yeah. It was almost a fight for the pit lane between Subset and Air Max.
I don't think Subset was actually going in the pit zone. Air Max was, so I don't think Subset was. But then the other part of the track is Callum on flavour. So we go from one Alpine to the other. Well, the cars actually are fighting with people, it's all the French cars. Is either one of these going to box M? Flavour, no. No, he's not. Oh, Callum is.
A bit of naughty, that.
He looked like he wasn't going to go. He went to go, then didn't look like he wasn't too sure, then he boxed.
I think I was a bit naughty. He crossed the right white line and you're not allowed to do that.
You are allowed now, aren't you? But not in real life you aren't, but yeah.
Yeah.
The rule in the league thing doesn't state that now, as long as once you cross the line. I'll cut the track into the pits. So basically, once, like when you get to turn 1, or the final corner, sorry, they can't cut across the track on the piece of grass. If you go on board with, if Schumacher stays out for another lap, which he's going to. Yeah, so say he got here, you can't cut the grass on the right hand side to get in the pits. That sort of thing. The white line is just where the grass starts, isn't it?
Active's in the pits. Now let's see whether the overcut or undercut works.
Yeah. Well, it's on the medium, so I've got a funny feeling. It is a short pit stop, but I've got a funny feeling it's not going to work. I think the undercut works pretty well here. You won't know until after this lap.
Oh, it's seriously for a long time. Oh,
you won't know until they've actually come out the pits and did that lap because of the tyre temps.
Oh, it's going to be really close.
We're about to find out. Active was behind Air Max, and Air Max is going to take him, so it doesn't work. And he's going to get done by Ali as well, I expect, because he's going to have whole tyres. Ali's going to have a look at this, I think. No, he's not. He's going to blow that corner because his tyres ain't tall enough. And Ali's followed him. Here comes Ali. Ali's going to take him, I think. He's going to be on the inside. If Ali actually... No, he's not. He's not using any ERS, that's why. No, he's not using ERS. I'm surprised there. Ali could have burned ERS there to get past him. And now his tyres will be up to 10 past the next few corners, so the chance there is gone now for Ali. He's going to have to take him on fully warm tyres.
Schumacher might be able to take his stop. There's a possibility.
Yeah, he might go to soft, yeah.
We've seen a few times in this league where like people have gone very long on a certain side.
Yeah, it's just normally Schumacher does it as well. He always goes hard to soft. I'm surprised he made that gap though on hard tyres though. He got through the field okay.
Pit stop, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm still surprised he actually managed to pull away on those hards against medium runners.
The problem is, all the laps he stays out, he's going to be at risk of getting undercut by Air Max and Sunset and Ali.
Yeah, but if you're on mediums
18
against
seconds
hards.
lost in the pits.
Yeah,
Had
I'd say
18 seconds to Air Max and Max behind, and that's 17.7. So,
I mean, it's all down to what tyres he goes for. If he goes to the mediums and he doesn't now, he'll be out just behind them. He'll still come out in fourth. He'll come out in fourth, no matter what now.
so this is the fact they're fighting for the race lead, realistically.
Yeah, it is. Realistically, the race leader is Air Max. It's all down to
upset a lot closer.
we're on board with Ali, so we're seeing a good view of this.
He's going to try and go for it around the outside at turn 3. Trying to get the up and under, and it hasn't worked. Although, he's just not using the ARS he's got. That's the problem.
They're all low on the ERS. Not a single one of them has got a lot of ERS. What's she saying that? I mean, Active's got 60%, Max has got 39, 40, and 14% for Ali's. Ali's not got none at all, really. Yeah, out of the 3 cars, he should be able to save it more than any other driver there.
Max. All 4 off the curb, not one
He got
touch the white line.
and lost time. And again.
That's another one.
That's also for Active as well.
Needs to be careful to turn 1 Active, because that's where he loses it, and he's really close now, and he's going to make the move. He's got the exit he wanted. And they go side by side up the hill, side by side, squeezed by Max.
The contact, but he's not going to have it because he's going to defend it.
Good defence.
All you've got to do is go deep in that corner, it stops them going in. The only way you're going to counter that is if you brake earlier than that and actually undercut them on the inside. And there we go, is he going to have another look? Not close enough. Switch back, no, but Ali's having a look.
Brilliant fight between.
Contact, he's gone.
And he's
a little tiny bit of contact
at the moment.
Little tiny bit of contact there from Air Max with Active, and Active is gone.
Yeah,
there's a lot we were on board with it. Yeah, all that little tiny bump, all it takes is a little bit of contact, and that's all that happens.
And Ali's going to have a go. This would be just so in the wound so bad they can get past.
He's hit him. Lucky, no damage. No one lost anything there either.
In my opinion, if Ali gets past, I think he's looking back because he's unsettled for Ferrari.
He's not going to get past.
Although,
not getting past there. He went too deep.
Yeah. And he ran out of the RS, so he's probably, I think Ali has.
The problem is, I mean, I don't know how many times I have to say it. It's like when people go under 27% ERS. You lose power in your car overall, so the performance of the car is like reduced dramatically. It's what people don't understand. That's why you see a lot of people go to about 30-40% and they'll stay at that level. They won't drop it that low, much lower. I think Steph is also on the back of Flavor as well. So we go through the grid now. So Steph's on 52, Flavor's on 5, Callum's on 41, Fearless is on 76, Active's on 44. Ali's on 11, Air Max is on 30, and 86 for Schumacher. So and he's hit him again, and that will be a penalty this time.
And Step finally gets past.
Subset gets past both of them.
And they're still going to be fighting this, you know, on the run.
Yeah, we didn't catch well. So I caught the end of it. So and all we seen was Ali in the back of the Ferrari, and the Ferrari going around. So
and they're still side by side. And it's going to happen down the road. And four Ferrari got them behind. Air Max will get another go at him there.
Yeah, I'm there going. You just spun the car in front. Why are you not letting him pass?
They're going to get through.
You're just trying to take advantage after hitting them, yeah.
Well,
pretty much, if you hit somebody and then they spin and then you're saying and then you literally just pass them and drive off, you're more likely to get a penalty than if you wait and let them back on and go.
Yeah. And into the pits, Schumacher.
Schumacher is in the pits and he's gone to mediums.
And Subset's going to be the race leader. It's just how much does the gap he gets. It's just the question, and whether the other two get ahead of him. And
they don't because they crashed.
Yeah.
If that didn't happen, Schumacher would have been fourth, and that race probably would have been over. And Flavor has gone.
He's backwards at turn 8, I think that is now.
And he's back underway now, and Phyllis is just going through Air Max and Ali. Ali has got past Air Max up to Pete.
There you go.
Until he gets his penalty.
Yep, they're scrapping
there's
a lot.
5 and 1. There's a 5 and 1 coming to him.
No, I don't think I had that next fault at all.
Well, no, if he's going into turn 1, so.
Yeah, it's better.
And no, when we went on board with him, he's been hit by him, and Air Max is gone now.
That
pretty much ended that chance.
Kind of the one didn't want to spin after that. Like previously, he wanted to do the other one after someone caused an incident, but.
And the problem is though, because he's been hitting his tyres, it's probably melted his tyres.
And that helps Subset consolidate a podium right now. So
100%, yeah.
This top 3 will just be the order that changes at the end of this race as MX is into the pits.
Yeah, he's going to go on to mediums. We still have 2 sets of mediums now, we said, didn't we? So they should go on to mediums now. I don't think softs will get to the end. I mean, they might. They might now. We don't know, do we? We're about to find out if softs do go to end.
Yep.
I'd say. I mean, more
Callum
likely
up
that
to
we
fourth
just
now.
missed the braking point and that was it.
Callum somehow got us up to 4th place after trying to get unlucky at that.
22 seconds behind now.
Yep. But there is a good fight.
Yeah, Phyllis with a fast lap far, 108.2 something. Also on the back of Flavor, it's got past Flavor. Oh, where's the Flavor go?
Flavor's just on the outside.
Why?
Ali!
Yeah, 2 seconds now.
So that gives Subsets a piece of mind, knowing that
Ali 107.829 fast lap of race with a time penalty, so that will not count. That will get removed. So anytime someone gets a time penalty with a fast lap, that fast lap will be removed. And we'll go to the next fast lap on the board. That does get checked. So.
What if Ali's took the fastest lap? But
if he doesn't, if he gets another fast lap now, and then it's not a penalty, then yeah, it'll count, won't it?
Alright, cool. But what I'm
But it's when they say what so
saying is, say Ali had it before, and he's just improved it. His improved lap gets taken away, but he'll still keep the point because he has the fast lap prize for it. It doesn't matter now.
Yeah, no, we'll go when someone gets an invalidated lap here at the time, we have to like get recording to the entire that race director for that driver. So we'd have all their lap times that they've done. So if they had a better one, but then say they had a whatever it was like a 108.1, and that got removed, and they had another one that was 108.1, like 3,000 slower, that would count instead of the one that they've got invalidated. So they'll still probably get the point, but they've got the invalidated for wouldn't count.
Correct. Cool.
But the problem is we only do that if we know the fast lap obviously has got a penalty like it has there. We look. Obviously we can't look at everyone's race director. We don't have time to. Not if there's like 15, 16 cars, you can't go to every race director for the fast lap. But if you get a fastest lap and then with, like say you got a time penalty, then a fast lap, then we know that lap won't count. Air Max beating it, and I don't think anyone's going to get into the 7s, not without going to softs. I mean, technically, like, Ali could go to softs now if he wanted to. He's got a 23 car gap, a second gap to the car behind. If he
P2
106.602. But yeah, but the problem is he's losing time to Schumacher. Schumacher's gained 7/10 of lap.
Yeah. Schumacher's also going to have a fight. Oh!
Active, another 3-second time penalties at the 6 now. Still won't matter. He is over. Well, he's just under 3 seconds clear of Ali. So at the moment, Ali would get third or get second. Sorry.
Yeah.
Well, he wouldn't be if he gets a penalty for that thing with Air Max. But yeah, moment that is your race leader. But I don't know how long Air Max Schumacher's going to take to catch him. Schumacher is catching him, and we have 8 laps to go. So I've got a funny feeling
just stay behind him, just keeping the gap.
So though, you know he's going to want to try and beat him on track.
I'd be the same. I haven't been in a position in the F1 to get at all.
It's like when people say about how does somebody go into the back of somebody, and I'm there going, they're on holds, they're on hard tyres for a start, and if you miss your braking point by a split second, it's easy to go into the back of somebody. The thing that annoys me is when they continue to go in the back of somebody after they've hit them. You know what I mean? When they basically hit them and then carry on hitting them to spin them back out even more.
Yeah.
When if you just stop and then let them sort themselves out or whatever. That's what bugs me.
I'm trying to think.
Pretty much what Ali did bug me.
Had to be first in a session in the that's all. I think once, no twice. I could have won.
Well, Britain, you had the opportunity.
Yeah. I like in Spain. I think there was a Spain race where it just got reset. Whereas me and Ken, when me and Luke Sports drove now, the teammates, and we were 1-2, and then they restarted the lobby because apparently it was glitched. That was annoying. Monza. There's a Monza quali where it was raining, but it would dry up right at the end, and I missed the line by half a second on slicks. So I would have been the only one on slicks, and the slicks had grip, so I would miss out the pole there. And same with Abu Dhabi as well. There's an Abu Dhabi race where that happened. So I've been unlucky in the F1.
The problem is half the time in like qualifying when it's with rain and dry involved, it's pure, just got to be there at the right time.
Yeah,
it really is just timing it right is the problem. Right, Steph does move up to P7. Sabre is now 8. But at the moment, I don't think anything's going to change as it stands. Schumacher would win the race. Second would be Ali. Third would be Active. Then Callan for 5 Air Max. 6 is Fearless. 7 would be Flavour.
Either way, it's free great result for Alfie.
If Active can keep hold of it, Air Max is gone. He's back around now, but Fearless, here comes Fearless. Fearless is probably going to run on him on the exit of turn 1.
Yeah, he should do.
Tyres are going to be absolutely roasting. I don't know if I'd force it.
Yeah, have a go into turn 1.
Yeah, but Air Max is on soft, so he's going to come straight back at him. But then softs are 5 laps old. I guarantee you they're not going to the end now because of that spin.
Look at the tyres, I know it's hard to tell, but you look fine. Yeah, so that you can actually see the graining on them when they're at the end.
Yeah. So if you actually do have 2 sets of softs now, I don't know why you didn't go back to go on to another set of mediums when he boxed. Who were a bit better off doing that than going these softs. Mediums would have got to the end. Fearless 3-second time penalty. New racing line confirmed for Fearless. Jesus. He wasn't on the curb. He's on the grass. I think Schumacher has made a mistake here because Ali is now right on his gearbox. He was about 1.7, 1.6 in front of that Ali, so now Schumacher's made a mistake. I think Schumacher's going to be under pressure now.
Ali has been pushing.
Yes, but saying that, I mean, the thing is though, yes, Schumacher will win the race as it stands right now, but if he starts getting forced to a fight with Ali, that 2-second gap could quite go to 6 very, very fast.
Ali's going to get a good run, you know. Could happen. Not quite.
Only if he dive bomb, then it would have happened.
Yep.
That would have been a dive bomb. It's close enough this time. Here we go for a move on the inside this time. He's going to go on the outside because Schumacher's defending on the inside. Going to switch back him. He looks like he's going to try it. No grip. As soon as I seen what Ali was braking, they're going to switch back 100%.
I have to say, Ali's tyres don't look great.
Especially the right hand side.
Yeah.
What does his back look like? Yeah, the rights are done. The rear rights are done as well. Schumacher should be alright. They're only 8 laps old.
I have to say,
car.
Subset's been looking after him a little bit, but he's been
saying that, Schumacher's rears are roasting. Schumacher's rears are gone. But he's doing that to get DRS, so does he have DRS? No, he doesn't. Why did he let him pass there? Does he have DRS? No. Who has DRS here? No one does.
Subset's praying that these collide.
It could happen.
But as it stands, Subset will take
DRS there.
second place.
The thing is though, if you look at how long the tyres go for, you'll find that the tyre wear on both these cars are bad. Yes, he's on 9 lap old mediums, but 9 lap old mediums will have the same wear as like 12 to 13 lap old hards would. Maybe they're probably on about the same wear actually. The tyres are probably about as fast as each other. They're not the faster compound now.
Struggling. Schumacher's really struggling through the lap. He's good.
I think his rears are done. If you look at the grain, go onto his car and go backwards on the right stick, you look at his rears, and they're both grained massively. Yeah.
He just went off the grass there, which didn't help. A little bit of grey. I'm thinking Subset can maybe get a gap here, you know. He's hit a lot, but if
he's going to have a gap on Ali. I don't, at the moment, Schumacher's still in this race. There's a 3-second gap, but yeah, he needs.
I'm going to check.
To cost him a lot more.
Check warnings. So it is. Schumacher's got 2. Schumacher's got 2 warnings, so maybe he should take it easy. But if
maybe,
Schumacher
but Active's got 6 seconds. And Ali's got 3 seconds.
This is close.
Someone spun, and that's Active's gone.
Oh, this is a...
Wow, and now it comes into the race lead. This will be for the race win now. Active had a massive chance there to win this race.
Ali,
3-second time penalty. There's 6 seconds now. So Schumacher's just got to stay with him.
Now watch Schumacher get one on the exit turn 1. That'll just be salt in the wound for Active.
Yeah. Even if it gets a penalty any point now, it will be.
No.
Problem is, Active and Ali both have 6 seconds, so you just got to stay with them.
Oh, that was close.
That's awfully deep. That's how easy it is to miss your braking point. He's lucky that corner's so like that way it is, because you can miss him. Turn 1, not so easy. Callum, 3-second time penalty will mean absolutely nothing.
He's just driving for the fun of it, it seems, right now.
Well, doesn't say the 3 seconds doesn't matter. He's got 12 seconds behind the next car, and that next car's got a time penalty as well. Air Max will get past Fearless because that time penalty too. Air Max would still get a top 5 finish as it stands. As it stands, Schumacher win the race. Ali would be 2nd. 3rd would be Active. 4, Callum. 5 would be Air Max. 6 would be Fearless. 7 in Steph, and 8 in Fearless.
Because of Ali and Air Max incident.
Yeah, if they report that though, I didn't get the view of that really. I got part of the view, but I didn't get the whole view, which means it would have to be from their view.
Although it's 4 seconds, so Active's just got to stay there, really.
Yeah, but it'd be a 5-second penalty, wouldn't it? For Ali. And it's at the moment 4 seconds separated.
He gave him damage, to be fair. So.
Yeah, it'll still be a 5. It'll be instead of first say, be a 5 on 1 or a 5 and 2.
Yeah.
So it's up to you, Air Max, to report that.
I think he will. It cost him a race, hasn't it, really?
Well, there's a 3 second for Air Max, so there goes P5 for Air Max. It's going to be 6th best now, unless
Schumacher,
Fearless has more
both
penalties.
Astons are the only 2 without penalties.
Yeah.
Apart from the.
It's a weird one though, because really, I mean, they shouldn't. I'm surprised there's
Oh,
not
here
less
goes
cars with
Schumacher.
penalties. Yeah.
He's gonna get it.
And that's just put Ali definitely going to lose the 2nd position now if he gets thingy. But it's going to extend his championship lead, even if he does finish 3rd overall. Schumacher wins the race. 2nd is Ali. 3rd is Active. But yeah, so I mean, even if Ali does get penalised for it, he's still going to extend his championship lead because 2nd place person is Callum, isn't it? And he's going to finish 4th.
Callum's not 2nd. He's definitely not 2nd.
Steph's 2nd. Steph's 2nd, isn't he? Yeah. Sorry, yeah. No, Steph's
Callum's
7th.
not 2nd.
No, he's not in the. Well, last year he was. This year he's nowhere near as good as what he was. Going to get 4th though. But yeah, so even if Ali does get 3rd, he's still going to extend the championship lead on Steph. 5 is going to be Fearless once he crosses the line, and 6 will be Air Max, and 7 will be Steph. Flavor's already crossed the line, and we are done. Qualifying lap. I mean, the fast lap I think is Air Max's. Yeah. No, it was Steph actually. 106.606 from Steph is the fast lap of the race. We're just waiting for that man to pass the line. And Red Bulls would still extend the championship lead because Aston Martin. I think Aston is 2nd. Actually, I don't think it is. I think it's Ferrari 2nd. Actually.
Ferrari 2nd.
And yeah, and only 1 Ferrari finished, so they'll extend that. I think Aston might jump Ferrari. They're right at the team standings, but we'll see. I don't agree with that one little bit.
Neither. For a race with 10 cars, it was a good race.
Yeah. A couple of incidents, but nothing like major. There's really only one incident, really. The rest of the other 2 are pretty much just retiring in the pits, which is not really incidents, are they? They're just people being stupid.
It hasn't uploaded yet. Odd. It usually does it straight away. But I'll put that in.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, cheers, thank you. It just makes it easier that way. You don't have to stop the stream and look away to fill it in and all that. Right then, Schumacher will win the race. 2nd at the moment is Ali, pending incidents. 3rd is Active. 4 is Callum. 5 is Fearless. 6 is Air Max. 7 is Steph for the fast lap of the race with the 106.606. 8 is Flavour, and then DNS for Imperium and Irons. They'll both be served with qualifying bans for retiring in the pit lane. Right, so what do we next do? And we're back on Friday at what will Friday be? What day of the day? Tuesday.
Austria.
4th.
Yeah.
4th of November. I was just trying to work out what day it is. Date was 6 PM UK time, which is now GMT, not BST anymore. It's GMT. We're back to clock's gone back an hour.
Greenwich Mean Time.
There. Yeah, Greenwich Mean Time. For the gold tier race around Austria, we might see Harry if he races. If he does, he does.
Probably will be.
Yeah, so hopefully we'll catch everybody 6 PM GMT on Friday, 4th of November. Everybody have a great week, and we'll catch you all next time.